First of all, thanks for being here in my YouTube channel. So friends, before watching the seating arrangement for the mains level exams, so you have to know one important thing. So before watching this video, the same question what I am going to teach here is available as the test series, right? So visit my website or my mobile application, Feel Free to Learn. So there in the reasoning ability, when you scroll down, at the last you can able to see a test called seating arrangement mains level. So there you can able to see the same question as a test for 15 minutes what I am going to teach now. So first what you need to do here is, so friends, first write the test. And if you can able to get 5 out of 5, extremely good. And if you can't able to score that mark and you are struggling to solve the arrangement, and then come and watch this video, right? Why? Because without writing the test just like that, if you watch this video, then 100% the video will be no use. So first you have to write the test, analyze your score, and where you are making a mistake, completely look into all these stuff and then watch the video. Definitely this video will be helpful. So now let me move on to all the seating arrangement for mains level exams. So friends, now let me move on to this set number 7 seating arrangement for mains level exams. So I hope you have taken the test. So this set number 7 arrangement is based on a box, but something a different kind of box arrangement, right? So usually I've taught many different box arrangements starting from set number 1, and every time while solving a box arrangement I'm repeatedly saying this: if it is a box arrangement, so first check whether the box number 1 is placed at the lowermost thing or else box number 1 is at the topmost. So you have to check that. And second, importantly, you have to check whether any of the box is kind of empty box, right? Sometimes there will be a vacant box will be placed. So be careful after reading all those stuff and then start solving a question. So even in the previous video, I have told you one important thing. In case if you find a different case of arrangement like triangle, hexagon, pentagon, or different shape of arrangement, then you just draw a rough diagram on any of the side of your rough paper, right? First analyze, right? This is the way they are asking an arrangement. Just draw any rough diagram at the corner of your paper and then start solving a question. Because here in this question, there are 12 boxes are kept in 2 stacks. So totally there are 12 boxes. So 2 stacks, and each stack contains 6 boxes. So box number 1 is at the bottommost box and box number 6 at the topmost box. So box number 1 of stack 1 is placed in the west of box number 1 of stack number 2. So very interesting question. So what they are saying is totally there are 12 boxes, but they are placed in a 2 different stacks. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Right? So totally there are 12 boxes in 2 different stacks. So the lowermost box is box number 1 and the topmost box is box number 6. And then they have given a point that box number 1 of stack number 1. So box number 1 of stack number 1 is placed on the west of box number 2 stack number 1. So which means that, so box number stack 1 is here and stack 2 is here. So friends, understood or not? Stack number 2 western side is stack number 1. So we can say that stack number 1 is first and stack number 2 is second. So why? Because you can also place stack number 2 here and stack number 1 here. That is also possible. So that's the thing. They have given an important point that, so stack number 1, box number 1 is placed in the west of, right? So western side of stack number 2, box number 1. So if this box is placed on the west of this side, then we can decide that stack number will be placed at the first and then stack number 2. So each stack contains 6 boxes. So total diagram we will contain 12 boxes. It contains 12 boxes. Right? So interesting question. In case if they ask any possible, if we are getting any possible diagram, we can draw like this. Right? So this is the most important thing. So first draw this roughly. Right? If you are a beginner, so just draw the complete diagram roughly at any of the corner. Decide, right? This is the arrangement they are asking. So and then start solve the question. So first point, box I is not box I is not the topmost box. So box I is not the topmost box. So topmost box is box 6. So box 6 is not for box I. So next point, box G is the 5th number box. So just see here, 5th number box is box G. But we don't know whether box G is placed at stack 1 or stack 2. So what I can do is, in this diagram, I can fix box G in stack 1, 5th place. So we can draw another possible diagram, right? So in this possible diagram, I can fix this as stack 1 and stack 2. So in this possible diagram, I can fix box G in stack number 2, fifth box. So two possible diagram. So this possible diagram, G is placed at stack 1. In this possible diagram, where G is placed at stack 2. So next point. So box D is just below box G. So G below box D, both are in a different stack. For example, in this possible diagram, we have fixed G here. So G immediately below, it should be box D. Just below, immediately below, both are same. So box D, but both are not in a same stack. So we can say that box D should be placed here. So in this possible diagram, box D should be placed here. Right. So next point. Yes. Box A is kept in the northwest of box B. So both the boxes are not placed in an even number box. So what they are saying is box A is kept northwest of box B. So box B, right? So this will be north and this will be west. So northwest will be box A. And both these boxes does not placed on the even number box, which means both the boxes should be on the odd number, right? So what I can do here is, if you take this possible diagram, for example, if you fix box B here, there is no place for box A because both the boxes should kept on an odd number. So if I fix box B here, this will be box A. That's it. There is no other possible diagram here. Let me go on to the second case. So if you fix box B here, this can be box A. Or else, if you fix box here, this can also be box A. So friends, yes or no? For the second diagram, second possible diagram, we are getting two possibilities, right? Because box B and box A both should be on an odd number. In the first case, we are not getting any possible diagram. But in the second case, we are getting two possible. A can be placed on the third or A can be placed at the fifth. So what about the next point? So not more than two shelves are between A and B. Just see here, between A and B, they should not be not more than two shelves. So in this case, yes, between A and B we have 1. Between A and B we have 1. In case, if we fix A here, we are getting between A and B there are 3 shelves. But according to the question, not more than 2. So if it is not more than 2, definitely A should not be fixed here. So this is the place for A. Right? So now we are getting only 2 cases. In both the cases, you can able to see A and B are placed in an odd number floor. So next point. So box C is at the topmost box. So now what they said is box C is at the topmost. But we don't know whether it is stack 1 or stack 2. But anyway, so box C will be at the topmost and box I is not at the topmost. So next point. So box number of E and the box number of L is same but not on an odd number. So E and L, right? So E and L are placed in a same number, but these two boxes are not on an odd number. So when you go on to this case number 1, we can't fix E and L here. Why? Because any one of the box should be C, because C is at the top. So this is not the place for E and L. So this will be the only place for E and L, whether we can place E or L here, E or L here. Because they didn't mention that which stack E and L it is. Both are in a same stack, right? So what I can, not both are in a same number. So either L can be placed here or L can be placed here. So similarly, we can't fix E and L here. So definitely E or L, E or L. Okay. But not on an odd number. Yes, we are fixed on an even number. So next point, box I is kept northwest of box K. So box K, northeast will be I. So box K northeast will be I. So this will be north and this will be east. So K northeast will be I, which is kept above A. So this K will be kept above. Okay, so A will be kept, A above will be K, right? So if A above is K, this is the only place for K, right? And K northeast will be I. We know that already I is not on the topmost. So definitely I should fix I here. So when we move on to this possible diagram, right? So K topmost will be I, and the box K should be placed above A, right? So above A, when you place K here, this is the only place for I. But if you place I here, we already know that I is not at the topmost box. So this complete thing is eliminated, right? The case number 2 is completely eliminated. So now we have only case 1. So next point, box H is kept below box F. Okay. So below box F, it should be H, but not below J. So below J is not H. So below J is not H, and then definitely H below will be J, because J below is not H, then definitely only possible that H below will be J. So F H J, right? If I fix F here, this can be H, this can be J. If I fix F here, H and J. Okay, so let me move on to the, because we can't able to fix C, let me move on to the remaining points. So which is kept southwest of both F and H. So F and H, southwest will be J, right? So F and H, southwest will be J. So we can definitely say that F should be placed here, H should be placed here, and this should be J. So only then we can say F southwest is J, H southwest is J. And we already know that C will be at the topmost, so we can fix C here. So E and L is remaining. What about the last point? Box I and box L are kept in a same stack. So I and L will be on the same stack. So we can fix L here. If we fix L here, then this will be the place for E, right? So what is the last point? But not on a stack G. Yes, this is not on a stack G. Yes. So that's it, right? So box I should not be on a stack, same stack. Yes, it is correct. So C, F, G, I, K, D, A, H, E, L, J, B. Yes. So this will be the answer for this 7th set of arrangement, right? Solving all the 5 questions given under this arrangement is easy. So that will not be a problem. Solving this only is the major thing, right? So I hope I'm giving many, I will be posting many videos for these kinds of seating arrangement mains level. So make sure to practice more, write the test first, that is most important. So write the test first and then come and watch this video, so that you can able to understand what are all the mistakes that you are making. So friends, thank you so much for watching this video, and if you really like it, share this video to your friends, those who are preparing for the competitive exams. So thank you so much for watching it. Bye.